Hey there folks, Chumpesque here, bringing another game today between Cheeron and Cass. It's going to be on Melting Valley, and Orc versus Human. So certainly there are some very standard strategies for this map. Cass is quite likely to go for Mount King. He'll probably creep this camp, and then this camp, and then this camp, and if he creeps them all correctly, obviously using Militia well, he'll have a level 3 Mount King, and he can really do some pretty severe attacking, and considering he's power building this altar, that's certainly a very likely strategy for him to go for, and looks like actually that's probably what we're going to be seeing. Meanwhile, we are seeing Cheeron go for, oh wow, Cheeron going for a Tauren Chieftain first. Really weird play. I was sort of almost in the middle of saying Blade Master, just it was so easy, but Tauren Chieftain first. This is such a weird strategy, and actually Archmage first for Cass. So neither player playing exactly as would be standard on this map. Certainly Cheeron breaking the ball a bit more than Cass, but wow, I wonder what we're going to be seeing here from him. Tauren Chieftain isn't brilliant at low levels, but he's just not going to level fast enough to actually do well late game. So either we're going to have to see some quick tech, which I think, considering that we've seen this barracks, I think is unlikely, or we're going to have to see Cheeron doing some pretty aggressive play. I think that's more likely to be what we're seeing. He's gone for Aura first, so he's definitely going to be, or he's probably going to be creeping out a bit before he attacks, just because it's a bit tricky to play without any skills basically. But meanwhile, Cass just doing the very standard militia creeping of this camp, and will be getting level 2 plus a very nifty item, Potion of Greater Healing. Be very nice against the Blade Master. Interestingly, actually, considering Melting Valley is such a large map, I'm not sure that either player actually scouted. No, neither player scouted, because you could be generally pretty sure about what your opponent's going to do, and it takes so long for your scout to get there, and so it actually sort of ended up, neither player ended up scouting, so neither player knows that sort of the mold is slightly being broken. But it looks like Cass, with this level 2 Archmage, unfortunately plus 3 agility, which isn't what he wants, but I'm sure he can make the most of it. Maybe he can sell it at some point, but certainly more to the point, what is this Tauren Chieftain going to do? Presumably we're going to have to be seeing some sort of early attack here, and looks like actually selling all his items. Wow, I'd sort of say like a Tower Rush would be nice now. I mean, it'd be nicer than sort of the other alternatives I can think of. I'm not sure what Cheeron's tactic is here at all, because we aren't seeing a lump. Oh, we are seeing a War Mill. Maybe we will be seeing a very late Tower Rush. But obviously Tower Rushing against humans always risky, especially against an Archmage who has at least Water Elementals, although obviously Cheeron doesn't know that. And so we'll really have to see Cass going for a fast tech rather than that fast expand, which probably is going to work out in his favor actually, because it's just so much easier to defend to push when you only have one base to defend, even if you can't rebuild your peasants. Ooh, well, looks like Cheeron actually going for some pretty aggressive creeping now. I wonder if he's going to go for the whole camp, actually buying a Berserker here, so I think he will be able to go for this whole camp if he so wishes, and we'll probably be hoping for Potion of Greater Mana, Potion of Greater Healing. It's alright, I suppose. He has a lot of other things that can tank damage for him already, and so it's pretty hard to force your opponent to focus down your Tauren Chieftain if they don't want to. But if you don't want them to, it's so easy to focus down a Tauren Chieftain. It's just absolutely huge, so easy to surround. I mean, ooh, wow, this could be a very bad creep jack. He'll probably be very grateful for having this Potion of Greater Healing right now, but it looks like this Tauren Chieftain unfortunately didn't manage to get to level 3 before the first engagement, and this Tauren Chieftain being forced to burn that Potion of Greater Healing before the first proper engagement, and that's really bad. And you can see Cheeron, unwilling to use mana, actually finally does there, but I think it would probably have been better if he tried to get level 3 first. Yep, there's this level 3, and now he's going to be able to use a much better Shockwave. Shockwave being the obvious choice here, and it looks like actually maybe we'll be seeing sort of a very a huge amount of damage being done here by Cheeron, in which case a tower push could be viable, I suppose. But it looks like we're just actually, there's a Shadow Priest actually doing a very nice job here, healing off that Berserker, and Cass should really try and take down this Berserker. But meanwhile, his Archmage is taking a lot of damage, does still have that Potion of Greater Healing, and that Berserker does go down. The Archmage getting very close to 3, and that could be absolutely terrible for Cheeron. The Archmage does pop his Potion of Greater Healing though, and this Archmage failing to get level 3 unfortunately. Maybe this Shadow Priest will be able to go down quickly. Yes, he does, and there's the level 3 on the Archmage. Meanwhile, it looks like all these low footmen are being run away. Very nice micro here by Cass, and actually one brought by looks of things chasing things down. But it looks like actually oh no, we're not seeing anything there. People are pinging the map, but I assume they were putting up towers or something. Fortunately not, but we are still seeing tier 1 here from Cheeron, so we're going to have to see some push. Maybe but his plan is just to buy a lot of mercs, from both camps and then go for a push. That could work quite nicely. We're seeing a lot of militia being brought up now. We're going to see what route they take. There's no mines on this side that's been crept out, so I have to think we're going to be seeing towers, but maybe not. Maybe there's going to be something completely different. Meanwhile, Cass doing some pretty nice scraping here. Could be able to take down this Ogre Magi and just use the staff of teleportation to get out of here. Actually, no, he's just going to run for it. And he does have a pendant of energy as well. Cass could do very well to put up a shop if he doesn't have one up already. He is tier 2 though. This is going to be so bad for cheeron if he doesn't hit very, very soon. I think he's just... Ooh, he does actually have a shop, so Cass will be able to heal up all his footmen, and this could go very bad for cheeron if he doesn't push very soon. But it looks like this one watchtower is going down, and he has spiked barricades. Very, very nice against militia and footman. It's not something you see very often. And meanwhile, this Tauren Chieftain is coming in, does have full mana and a clarity potion and level 3, but it looks like actually Cass is going to take a bit of damage on this Archmage, who's caught a bit out of position, and it looks like these footmen really need to get into the battle. They are still healing up though, and these Arcane Sanctums aren't going to be too useful until much later in this game. I think cheeron really needs to end it now rather than wait for it too long. Meanwhile, speed troll going off now, and this Archmage does get, just manages to get out here. It looks like the Archmage really gonna be on the run, but unfortunately runs into a bit of a corner, had nowhere else to run, being forced to use his TP. And meanwhile, very nice distraction here by Cass, who will be able to take down these towers as they were constructing, and hopefully try and heal up. Yeah, buys a healing potion there, and will try and be able to do some damage, but look at how low all these hit points are on these on Cass's units. cheeron really just needs to get off another good shockwave, and this could really be so good. Oh my god, another one goes off there. Unfortunately, he didn't position his Tauren Chieftain perfectly, but still did a whole bunch of damage. His Tauren Chieftain getting close to level 4. Meanwhile, the Archmage bit lagging behind in experience, but just being able to take down some of these grunts, and that's absolutely critical. Meanwhile, Cass did pick up a Berserker. I think it would have been quite nice if cheeron could have afforded to pick up some those Berserkers so that Cass couldn't get them, and also Berserkers are so nice against militia, and actually end against these priests as well, who are coming up, but then just basically immediately going down. And it looks like Cass, unfortunately, might just be surrounded here. Yes, I think he might be, and he does have a potion of healing, which he doesn't even use. He just says GG. Oh my god, what a fantastic strategy there from cheeron. Only really worked because it was so innovative. Cass never really expected it, and I think building the 2 Arcane Sanctums was a bit of a mistake. I think if he had spent a bit less and then put up some defense instead, that would have been nice, because he must have known that some sort of early aggression was coming, because as I say, it's just so hard to level a Tauren Chieftain well consistently. So I hope you very much enjoyed that game. I'll try and bring you some more games very, very soon. Thank you very much, and please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe as ever. Thanks.